Our Wednesday afternoon was pretty nice across the region. We have pretty quiet conditions out there right now after having a mainly clear sky throughout the day. With that, temperatures warming into the upper 80s and lower 90s this afternoon. Still holding on to the 70s. Our moisture levels, our dew points are starting to rise a little bit. So for that reason, conditions for tonight will likely stay just a little milder than last night. And that's going to be the change that we will continue to see in the forecast. Warmer and more humid conditions coming into the picture. Temperatures right now across the area, the mild spots are in the lower 70s. The cooler spots are in the upper 60s. Rincon 69 degrees, 68 degrees right now for Statesboro, still holding on to 70 degrees for Hinesville. And as far as tomorrow morning, some spots will stay a little bit more mild. Hilton Head 72 degrees, but along and west of I-95, that's where conditions will be a little bit cooler again, likely the lower 60s expected by early Thursday morning. We'll have a mainly sunny sky throughout the day, so temperatures will be able to climb pretty quickly into the lower 80s by noontime, and then the upper 80s to lower 90s expected for those afternoon high temperatures, and humidity levels will continue to rise, so it will feel a little stickier for tomorrow. That'll be the case for Friday, and especially for the weekend. High temperatures will be back into the lower, if not middle 90s for a few locations with even hotter heat index values, so make sure you do stay cool and hydrated. But by the time we get to the second half of the weekend, that's when some shower chances will come back into the picture with more storms possible next week, Monday, Tuesday, and for Wednesday, looking to be a little unsettled for us. And also, we are tracking the tropics for the potential for some development in the eastern Atlantic. But for now, things are pretty quiet in our area. High pressure is in control to our north. Just a little bit of cloud cover working its way in from the west. A stray shower or two not out of the question for the next couple of days, but more chances for storms will be coming in with the series of fronts moving through the midsection of the country, originating from the north and from the west. It will become a little bit more of an active pattern. That's why by the time we get to next week, we will be tracking some showers and storms. So now in the tropics, the Gulf mainly clear of clouds. What was over the Gulf now over the Straits of Florida and Cuba. Nothing to worry about as far as development. Same thing for the Caribbean. But what we are watching is a broad area of low pressure that is moving westward. This moved off of the coast of Africa, several hundred miles to the southwest of the Cape Verde Islands. It has a high chance of developing as it does move off to the west. So this will likely become the season's next tropical depression or tropical storm. And a lot of the global computer models keeping this a little bit further to the south, meaning it should make more of a westwardly track now. Looking like the steering high pressure to the north will stay a little bit stronger. So it's worthwhile keeping an eye on that system, but no threat to the U.S. right now. As far as tonight, 66 degrees with a mostly clear sky, and then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, getting very warm and humid. Some locations getting hot into the lower 90s for those afternoon high temperatures. Glenville and Baxley as hot as 92 degrees, 89 the forecast high for us here in Savannah. For the boaters, not a bad day out there on the waterways. We'll have an east wind around 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right at 2 to 3 feet. Those conditions will continue to improve, and with the hotter temperatures in the forecast, a lot of people will be heading out to the coast, heading to the beach this weekend to take advantage of that while it lasts. Hot and humid for Saturday and Sunday. Rain chances build in starting on Monday especially, and into next week with those temperatures cooling off by a few degrees into the 80s again.
Yeah, we've certainly enjoyed the last couple days, cooler morning temperatures.
But now it's going to get hotter.